Good morning and welcome to the last part of our road trip. We are today heading back home towards Germany. We are now just next to the Swiss border, and yeah, we're just gonna go get some snacks for the drive, and then we are heading out towards Germany. Let's go. So we got our snacks, food for the drive, that is important. Also breakfast, I guess. We are charged up to like 96%, it lost something overnight, that's okay. 301 kilometers on the gasometer, that's awesome. Now we are heading towards Vaduz in Liechtenstein. My iPhone's not yet connected, so I'm gonna get the route typed in and then we're gonna head out. I think it should be around 150 kilometers or something, but I'm not completely sure right now. Let's check. Here we go, that's our route, 177 kilometers in 3 hours and 19 minutes. That's gonna be a long drive again. As I said, 96% in the battery. In Vaduz we are gonna charge and have a look at the city, and after that we are gonna continue to Lake Constance in Germany, I guess. We will see, maybe we'll go through Austria, maybe not. We're not sure about that yet. We'll figure that out on the way. But let's go now. On another mountain pass at 2,160 meters right now, and I'm actually not sure how far up we still have to go, but I am sure that we are only having 34% left in the battery, so I hope it's not going up that much anymore, because otherwise we're gonna have a little problem. But as this is the recommended route and it was planned with charging like this, I'm pretty sure we should make it. Otherwise we probably have to roll back down and charge somewhere and go up again. But I don't think that's necessary. I think we can get over there. 34% is like quite a lot. We can make 70-80 kilometers with that normally. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we can make it. We just have to wait for that red traffic light up there to turn green and let all those heavy trucks and buses go down there, I guess. Oh, that's tight. just arrived in Liechtenstein, in its capital, Vaduz, and we are trying to charge. And I just saw that I can't recharge here with Ellie, but of course ENBW works as expected. They do always. Let's just press start. RFID card. Beep. Checking. Yep. we are allowed. The cable relay is clicking, communication is running. Let's see how much power we can get as soon as they're done talking. 33% left, so we could have gone like forever on with those streets. We had 33, lower than 33% on that one pass, but we are only getting 24 kilowatts, which was to be expected because of all of that regening all the time. So yeah, we will have to wait quite a bit until we're more or less full to continue our trip. We are fully charged again, 100%, 285 kilometers, and that was our consumption. One moment, since charging, we want since start 181 kilometers in 4 hours, which is, yeah, quite long. 10.3 over all those mountains. That's all right. Now we gonna get some food, I guess. Our default destination, McDonald's. Let's go. So we get our second breakfast, I guess. I got some veggie chicken burger thing from McDonald's, which we don't have in Germany, but apparently this is available here in Liechtenstein, so I need to try this. Also, we are heading out to Überlingen at Lake Constance. We don't need to charge there, but we want to go to Lake Constance to have a look at it, and it's almost as far up as we can go on our trip while staying at Lake Constance to charge up. We will be arriving with about 50% battery, but that's 50% that we have to charge later on the trip on towards home. So we're gonna head out now. Let's go. Actually wasn't that bad. If we had that in Germany, I would definitely eat that more often, and I could eat something at McDonald's because I don't want to eat that cheap meat things. Anyway, over there is a supercharger I just found. Maybe we can see it through here. No, I guess not. There are too many buildings. I guess that is the only supercharger in all of Liechtenstein because it's like tiny. So would be surprised if there would be more than one supercharger here. Different charge point operators do have more than that though. That's We just arrived in Bregenz and we are at a hypercharger because then we can park for free as long as we're charging. And we don't want to stay here that long anyway. We still got 81%, so we wouldn't have to charge, and I wouldn't charge if I could avoid it with another free parking spot, but as there is none, I'm gonna charge, I guess. So let's disconnect the car. We decided not to charge because apparently in Austria you pay by the minute, and I'm not gonna pay by the minute if I'm charging slow as heck. So no thank you. We're just parking there for like 60 cents or something, that's alright. just arrived in Überlingen. We drove 124 kilometers since Liechtenstein with a short break in Bregenz, but we didn't charge there. So our stats, 10.6 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers and a very slow average speed of 43. We have about 50% left of the battery, but that doesn't stop us from charging up here at this nice ENBV triple charger. CCS, start, take my card, checking. Yes, that worked. Let's just plug in, communicating. From here it's about, I don't know, 170 or something to home. So I guess maybe when we are fully charged we can almost make it with one charge. Maybe we have to top up a bit on the go at an Ionity station. That would be alright, but we'll see. I'm sorry for all the noise here. So 55% left, and we are getting 28 kilowatts. That's better than expected. These guys are way louder here in Germany than they are in Italy. So 28 kilowatts. Alright, I guess we'll be here for about half an hour and then we'll just continue towards home. Nice. We are fully charged. 99% is as much as we can get. We are headed towards Ionity in Malberg Ost, is it? 162 kilometers should be easily doable. This is all not a highway. This part is a highway, but that shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, 282 kilometers on the gasometer, which aren't realistic for that kind of route, but fully charged shouldn't be any problem. On the way we're gonna go find some food, I guess, but that's a problem for later. We are heading out now. 9:27 arrival. It's now 7:36 in the evening. Sun's slowly going down. We are driving towards it, so we're gonna be grilled by the sun, but it is what it is. Let's head out. got us some food. One alternative that we don't always eat the same shit. That's a little bit different shit. We have 36 kilometers to go. We've got almost half the battery, so 45%. That's really easy to get there. So let's hurry up to charge and eat and then go home. We arrived at our charging stop with 28%, which my phone doesn't want to focus. Here we go. We have an average consumption of 12.3, which is considerably higher than before, with also a definitely higher average speed, because we had Autobahn on the way and also German country streets. I don't know how they are called. Anyway, we are at the Ionity station. Just gonna hop out and plug us in. Here we are. Let's take this big handle and get it in here. So, Pluck. Card in front. That was successful. Relays clicking. Communicating forever, as we know it from Ionity. And here we go. Ramping up to 27 kilowatts, which isn't bad for highway driving just before. So it only was like 20 kilometers, but still 28 kilowatts is plenty for now. We're gonna use the time, finish our show, and then we hit the road again. The final some kilometers to home. It's like 45 minutes or something from here to drive, so not that long. We will have to charge for probably 40 minutes. So that's perfect fit. And we'll see when we are almost done here. We are charged up to 94%, which is far enough for the 83 kilometers that we have ahead of us. So let's unplug. What the heck is going on with this Ionity station? That doesn't look healthy. Anyway, 11 kilowatts, that's really slow. Yeah, 93%, 94 even. 21 kilowatt hours charged. Let's stop it right here and unplug right here. Cable cooling still on. Stop now. So put the cable back in. Awesome. Close this lid and slap it closed, and then we head off for the final 83 kilometers of our trip. And then it's time for bed. Oh my god, I'm really done. Let's go. And we finally arrived back home with 52% in the battery. And an average of 16 almost, which is... I'm used to those consumptions from the highway, so that's awesome. Of course, I didn't want to forget our whole trip consumption. I'm gonna show you that just in a moment. But I can't show you in the car infotainment computer, as my car is really smart and resets its long-term trip after 100 hours of driving. We drove about 120 hours or something, so it reset itself after 3,700 kilometers. But that's no problem because I can show you in the app. We're just gonna have a look here at driving data. I set the filter to long term, and you can see here the first 3,704 kilometers in 99 hours and 59 minutes, and with an average consumption of 11.0, which is really good. Also, we had only an average speed of 37, which is quite slow, but thinking of all the slow country roads and shit we drove, that's to be expected. And then for the latter part, it was 1,001 kilometers in 22 hours, more or less, with 11.4 as an average consumption, which is still very good, considering we had an average of 16 coming back from Lake Constance with all the highway driving and stuff. So overall, also here the average speed is 46, just a bit higher, like 9 kilometers an hour higher on average. So that sums up to a total average consumption of 11.2, which is really, really good considering all the distance, all the mountains, also the bit of highway we drove, and overall the faster roads that we had, but also all the slow roads. So 11.4 is like the best average consumption for such a long distance that I ever had with my car. Normally I'm in between 13 and 15 in summer and about 2 kilowatt hours higher in winter because of heating and shit. So 11.2 is a really, really good average. Again, 11.2 because of the 11 for the 3,700 kilometers and 11.4 for the 1,001 kilometers. The average between those two is the 11.2. So yeah, that's our long-term average consumption. Anyway, that's been it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed all those videos. I think I made more parts than I expected to do. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.